Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Monday, August 17th, 2020. I'm Linda the Lightworker. I'm a shamanic practitioner and I make these videos to help us all stay on our purpose-driven path, living one day at a time, especially during this time of COVID. If you'd like to find out more about me, all my info is down below in that diddly-do box. LindaTheLightWorker.com is my website, or you could email me directly, LindaTheLightWorker@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. All right, let's jump into today's reading. We have a general reading for everyone. It doesn't matter what your zodiac sign is. Whenever you're tuning in, this reading is for you. And today I'm working with Kim Kranz's Wild Unknown Tarot. Really popular, and especially helpful during this time of COVID with still so many unknowns out there. All right, our first card today is the Magical Fool. This is the 0, and isn't it nice that it shows up on a Monday morning? Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, start all over again. This Fool is all about having that childlike wonder, that full-hearted energy of like, I'm going to try again. Get ready, you might fall, right? With this little guy, this poor little, actually he looks like a duckling to me. It looks like a beak. His beak looks like a duck, but his feet look like a little bird. And it's likely that he might not be able to fly this first time, but I tell you what, he's going to fly at some point, and it might happen sooner than you think. So don't forget to include some spontaneous energy and some excitement to your day. Try and muster up some enthusiasm for what's happening out there. I know I'm hearing some of you say, I'm sick of seeing the Fool come up and I'm sick of trying. Listen, there's been a lot of hostility out there in the world. Somebody told me that we have a lot of the big planets are kind of stationary right now. And that means is that we might be stuck in a little bit of this quagmire of energy until it shifts. And it's up to you to muster that energy, to find that beginner's luck, to find that perseverance of saying, hey, you know what, I got to call that office again today, and I might be on hold for an hour and 45 minutes, but you know what, somebody's going to answer. Maybe I'll just put it on, my speaker, and then I'll pick up. Whatever you have to do, don't be afraid to be the Fool, to put that energy out there and to just keep trying, because there's been a lot of chaos, and I know a lot of you are tired of picking yourselves up again, but that's what's going on. Our second card today is the 10 of Wands, and oh, what a mess this is. Sometimes it's tricky having that energy to put your life back together when it's all chaos like this. Now, we had this card similar to this card, another chaotic card. I think it was the 10 of Swords yesterday. And this 10 of Wands has more of a, all right, I'm hearing burden. You're feeling the hardship. Maybe you're having issues with housing, or you're like so many who are struggling, trying to put things together, put your life back together, especially as things have been shifting so dramatically, economically here in the United States and in other places. So it really is picking up these pieces, or at least acknowledging that these are the pieces that are happening right now. I know many of you are worried about the future, and it seems impossible to even muster up that enthusiasm to keep going. And here in this situation, this Fool might be saying it's time for you to walk away from whatever has been bringing you so much chaos. Now, this could be negative thought patterns. This could be a partner or someone in your life that's always just bringing in high drama and shenanigans that you just don't have any time or energy for, and you get pulled in. This is about you looking at, are you attracted to negative thinking or negative thoughts, or is that what your process is of putting your energy in that way with that negativity? So having the courage to be spontaneous or to clean up these things. Let's say you recognize that you have negative thought patterns and you tend to think negatively about these sorts of issues. Think of these different issues that are affecting you, and you're ready to change your attitude and be more spontaneous, or to acknowledge that that has been your pattern. Owning that doesn't mean you have to feel shamed or any kind of negative emotion around feeling negative emotions. They're just simply emotions. But when we put value to those negative emotions, when we tie our self-worth up with these old thoughts or old beliefs that don't fit us, that's where the trouble sets in. All right, our final tarot card today is the ever-powerful number 10 Wheel of Fortune card. So here it is, like it's still a crapshoot. We don't know how things are going to work out. But the invitation for you is to buckle up, because change is in the air. And it isn't about being fearful. What if the universe is providing for you? What if goodness is coming? What if things are working out? What happens when we stop feeling those negative emotions and allow these positive, hopeful attitudes or beliefs to come forward? Will they unfold? Wheel of Fortune shows up. So just be careful out there. Just be open. Be open to change. Be open to meeting someone new. Be open to your beginner's luck taking off. Be open to finding what your true purpose is. You know, as so many have been bumped out of their old careers or their old ways that they used to live. Now in this time of COVID, perhaps they're compromised and are practicing self-isolation or staying insular, as so many people are doing. It is possible for things to still happen and the universe to deliver sudden change, and joy and good fortune can still come forward. But it is about believing that you're going to be moving forward for your highest good of yourself and those around you. And you know, Spirit might bump you into a new direction and allow that unfolding to happen. So just stay open. And if you're able to muster up some enthusiasm, listen, this little guy's excited to go out and try his first flight. He doesn't care if he's going to fall. He'll just pick himself up and dust himself off and start all over again. Good things happen. Sometimes we just have to keep practicing and practicing and practicing until we get it right. All right, our final card today comes from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron-Reid. This is a beautiful deck, interesting images, all the info down below in the diddly-do. All right, we have number 32 today, the here and now. Yeah, here and now. All right, who are my writers out there? Writers, do a here and now. Here and now is one of my favorite exercises for writers. It's just stopping where you are, opening your journal, and writing down every detail of every moment of where you are in this moment, just so that you can remember this time. A here and now is also the invitation for you to focus your energy. Look at these doors open here and now as we emerge from this shell and start moving forward, staying in the present moment, staying out of, is this side the past? Yep. Staying out of the past and the future and being fully present in the here and now. It's a little tricky, I won't lie, but meditation helps. Bringing your attention back right now to this moment, recognizing when your thoughts and emotions are flying off and they're happening faster than you could even imagine, slowing those thoughts down and being present. That's why I like that writing exercise, because it really allows for us to look at all of what is happening around us and stepping into something else. Sounds like it's going to be an exciting day. I wonder what's going to unfold. Be sure and let me know how you're doing. I enjoy hearing your comments and putting it down below. And I would love it if you became a subscriber. Go ahead, jump into that wild unknown, subscribe to my channel. Oh, I'm kidding there. But seriously, be open, because we have this wise owl watching from above. And staying ever present will allow us to ask those clear questions and to remain into that higher wisdom. So you can do it today. All right, my dear, that's our reading for Monday. Sounds like it's going to be a pretty exciting day and maybe a little challenging at times. But you know, whenever we lay down that drum of thought or of overthinking, good things happen. So trust in the universe, trust God, trust your highest power, trust all of that energy, and trust that you've lived through all your really rough days and you can get through today. It's going to be a good day. All right, my dear, I love you and I look forward to seeing you next time.